When I first, had the thought of moving, I'm like, oh my God. I said, I don't believe this. I got kind of choked up. It just got to me to think that all the work and time that I put in here and making the mortgage payment, doing what I need to do and everything, it was devastating. My husband got sick and passed away in January of 2003. Our son was 6 years old. I got a job and managed to pay the mortgage for over 10 years. In 2012, I was severely injured in a car accident that was not my fault. After the accident, I fell behind in my mortgage payments. I approached the bank. They refused to talk to me because only my husband's name was on the mortgage. After filing legal papers to remedy that, I completed and submitted an application for a home modification by the required deadline. Yet, on the same day that they received my application, I received a letter from the bank saying that the house would be auctioned off. My husband and I purchased our home in 1993. Our son Zach was born and grew up there. Zach and I lived there until we were forcibly evicted by over 40 cops on the morning of May 25th, 2016. They arrived at 7 a.m. with 4 U-Hauls and lots of crime tape that surrounded the property. They blocked off the street and boarded up my home. When I opened my door, they told me I had 10 minutes to evacuate. I was babysitting a 4-month-old child. I bundled her up and left my home for the last time. It's not right. I'm out of the house now. How would you feel if it was you doing it? You would do everything that you could to stay in your home. And I think it's becoming a black issue with this here damn shit. I'm telling you, I'm just pissed. I don't like it. Because I was lied to. And it's not right. And you guys know it's not right. Just because you're in uniform, that doesn't make you any more right than what I am.
This is my home, my pride, my joy, my couch, my iron, my grandfather clock. This is my home, my wallpaper, my art, my blanket, my table, my porch, my yard, my shirts, my pants and shoes, his shirts, his pants and shoes, my bed, his bed, our food, my Bible. This is my home. This is not your home, not your pride, or joy, or your iron, or your grandfather's clock, or your art, or your shirts, pants, or shoes. This is not your home.
This is our home. This is not your blood, sweat, and tears. This is my blood, sweat, and tears. These are my years, my memories, my breaths, my expressions, my words, my protest, my voice. This is our home. If you have not walked in my shoes, then you don't know what it's like. But my shoes are not soft bedroom slippers that I walk in daily.
This house remembers laughter, children playing after dark. This house remembers hard times and where they left a mark. But it learned how to be patient, and it grew up to be kind. This house been bruised and battered, and still it learned how not to mind. This house is only made of wood. It knows nothing's set in stone, and it's learned to love the quiet, but it don't like to be alone.